everyone, I'm here with my wrap up for the month of October. I read a total of 9 books. Not too bad, but you know, I was working and I tried to shove in some time here and then, and I'm actually pretty proud that I read that much. So the first one here is After You by Jojo Moyes. This is the sequel to Me Before You, and I didn't actually want to try reading this because you have to be in an emotional kind of mood, and I took my time. I read it and I loved it, and I didn't cry like in the first book, but it still made me really sad. It's not a type of book to read if you're in an emotional kind of state. I highly suggest it when you're in a really good mood because yeah, it can be hard sometimes, but it really did pick up and I really enjoyed it. I gave this one a 4 out of 5. The next one here is Shadows. This is the novella in the form of Damon Black's, and I gave it a 3 out of 5. I actually wish there was something more, but it was mainly just a point of view from his, and it didn't really add too much, but it was nice to read. This one is Cracked Up to Be by Courtney Summers. This is about a girl who is basically the most popular girl in the high school, and she is also very smart, and then she comes back to school and she's a completely different person. Things happened and we as a reader don't actually know what happens until the very end, and it was a nice unraveling, slow unraveling, but it was way too predictable. It was really hard to relate to her. She just does things and says things that are just so rude and mean. I was just like, oh. But the writing is very great and very emotional. I think I gave this one a 3 out of 5. This is On the Fence by Casey West. I am loving her her contemporary reads. They're really cute and really fun, and this one was no exception. I pretty much smiled reading this. It's a cute boy meets girl story, both from like different sides. She's the tomboy and he's a boy next door, and I always like it when those kind of like get together. So yeah, I really like this one. I give this one a 4 out of 5. The Dead House by Dawn Kurtajich. I'm sorry. I was hoping this one was going to be scary, and there are some scary parts, but I actually thought some of the photographs in here were scarier than it actually is. Like, let's see if I can find one, because some of them are empty. I actually like the format of this book. As you can see, it's not an actual kind of novel. It's written in like a diary form and like notes and stuff. I thought that was the most original part of it. I can't find a photo for some reason. I can't. Oh, there. See, like stuff like that. Like, what the heck? But anyway, this is about a girl who has what's that disorder? It's like a disassociate disorder or something like that. Basically, her mind is trying to preserve her memory, like one of the most traumatic memories, and she ends up being like this different person, like from day and night, and she's trying to unravel the mystery and why she has lost her memories. And I thought it was gonna be this huge thing, but it was more of just like a character development story, and I was really bored, and I kind of sad to say. I thought I was gonna get scared more and there was gonna be a bigger like reveal, but it wasn't. I give this one a 3 out of 5. This is The Scorpion Rules by Erin Bao. I don't know why I kept going with this one. It was so dragging. There were parts where the characters were running after goats and they were talking about goat sex, and I was just like, why is this relevant? Seriously? But one of the things I liked about it was that the dystopian world building was very complex. I just wanted it to be more action-packed. I'm sorry, but yeah, it wasn't the greatest I gave this one a 2 out of 5. Is I'm showing this incorrectly, but this is Opposition. This is the last book, and then this is Origin. I love this series. You guys should read it if you like aliens and romance and action. It just gets better and better in all of these books. Like, I just could not put them down. I flew through them. I think I gave this one a 5 out of 5 and this one a 4 out of 5 or 3. I'm not sure, but this one wasn't like, I didn't really I think it was the greatest out of the series, but yeah, it's a great series. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend this series. I missed this one. This is Opal, so this is the third one. So this series is amazing. I really think you guys should check it out if you like aliens and all that stuff. So that is it for me this time. I hope you guys had a better reading month. Till next time, bye book nerds.